It's not popular in my industry, but I cannot deny my faith, so it's important for me to share that with people. Sound of Freedom is one of those movies that has the potential to genuinely change the world. So we want to ignite a fire in audiences and open their eyes to the dark reality of the millions of children who need our help. Hollywood has had one of its biggest shocks. What did veteran actor Mark Wahlberg reveal? Let's find out from the outside. Ever since the veteran actor decided enough was enough as Mark finally exposes the darkest secrets of Hollywood, he has revealed all the threads from the Hollywood elites. And it won't be incorrect to say no one is safe from the sinister plans of this terrifying group of elites. Hollywood appears to be a place of glitz and celebrity. The allure of wealth and fame enthralls people, and everything appears to be going well. But the truth cannot be far from the surface. Only a few stars have the bravery to acknowledge that the business is fundamentally corrupt. Tyrese Gibson discussed the horrors that permeate Hollywood's core, saying that the devil can be seen on the main stage at award events, in every video, and in signs and symbols. Being an actor who isn't afraid to speak the truth, even if it puts him in hot water with Hollywood elites, Mark Wahlberg has chosen to uncover the greatest and most deadly plan in Hollywood this time. Yes, you read that right. Hollywood conceals the evil deeds of the elites who harm children and go after them. Mark has declared war on the Hollywood elites who are after the lives of young children. Hundreds of well-known actors and actresses participate in satanic rituals that target innocent children. Making hundreds of people aware of the issue at a Los Angeles Sunday school meeting, actor Mark Wahlberg warned about these powerful people's harrowing claims that Hollywood has developed into a significant network for child trafficking and prostate tuition, and that the money-hungry elites face no consequences for the harm they cause to young children. Hollywood pedophiles have nowhere to hide, Mark Wahlberg said, adding that we are hunting these evil sons of P***. She's down and taking them out one blood-drinking P** dophile at a time. Wahlberg discussed how the industry's culture of silence has grown so strong that sick freaks are easily and unchallenged controlling the network. Wahlberg reportedly revealed another instance in which he was encouraged to participate in this circle of evil. The actor claimed that P** persuaded him to cease being a Puritan and join the club where Hollywood executives engaged in satanic rituals and drank blood while elevated on adrenochrome. Julia has 2 very small children with her as a father. All I could think was that these 2 kids ought to have been safe with their parents at home. After the release of the thriller Sound of Freedom, which follows a former Homeland Security agent fighting human trafficking, Mark made some shocking comments. The film shows how the officer's relentless pursuit of justice exposes the murky underbelly of this global crime and has a lasting effect on the fight for freedom. The media is supporting the movie because of its association with QAnon, a far-right conspiracy group that asserts that the globe is currently at war with a network of Satanist child abusers in government entertainment. One user tweeted more than that. Read and learn all about it. The elite pedophile satanic ring has been dismantled. Watch the rats run. And in essence, this would all make a fantastic Hollywood film. Hollywood is sinking into a muck. They are using and churning through a large number of children every year because of their spiritual beliefs, if you can call them that. They feast on this stuff and they thrive on it. Mel Gibson claimed that Satanists have been acting against Christianity and all that is holy for a very long time, and as you can guess, this is true. He called Hollywood elites barbarians who thrive on pain, trauma, stress, and suffering. He said they eat human flesh with the belief that this gives them life force, and that if the child was suffering in body and mind before it died, they believe this gives them extra life force. He added that if the child was suffering in body and mind before it died, they believe this gives them extra life force. Tyree spoke about this sudden change and how dangerous it is for all of us other worshippers used to be very secretive, which makes it even scarier that the Hollywood elites have no fear anymore and are not afraid of the world finding out about their evil practices. Mark Wahlberg has always been outspoken and proud of his faith, and he claims that it is what keeps him on the straight path. Oh yeah, going down in the basement to this secret realm now that they are on the gadget as. Well, such belief is all the more essential when you work in a field where various evils are purported to be breeding. Mark discussed these trying times in one of his interviews, saying that we're all dealing with uncertainty, lack of faith, and hopeless questions about why things happen. Mark believes that the only way to overcome the evils that permeate our society today is through faith. We desire to become better versions of ourselves, and by concentrating my faith, it has enabled me to do that. God didn't come to save the saints. He came to save the sinners. Speaking of one's faith in God is no longer regarded acceptable in my field, but I can't deny it's necessary for me to express that with people. Mark also brought up how the industry has turned so nasty and sinister. The actor wants people to understand the significance of faith in times like these when the powerful elites prey on our children, because only a man of faith will be able to stand up against such evils. I have friends from all walks of life and from all different types of faiths and religions, so you know it's important to respect and honor them as well. Since we all know that doing things that make us feel guilty don't make us feel as good as we should, being able to detach from those things and focus on good habits instead of bad habits just challenges people to be better versions of themselves. These recent reports of Hollywood engaging in negative behavior. Mark said that the only way to know right from wrong and what is good for us and what isn't is to have a firm faith. Global elites kidnap a lot of kids in order to harvest their blood, since kids are good sources of the drug adrenochrome, which has strong hallucinogenic properties. In a troubling report, it either doesn't or is utilized by elites to ensure their immortality. These elites become so dependent on adrenochrome that leaving it causes them to lose their youth. You can tell when celebrities and politicians are going through adrenochrome withdrawal because they appear older than a corpse in the grave, according to the legend. Iceline Diane Madonna's reality film is just too good. After sleeping, Dee will show you what they do to the children. People online are expressing their rage and sadness over Hollywood after Mark disclosed their dark secret. For decades, celebrities have sought to hide their terrible deeds, but recently they have become bolder with their crimes and no longer hide the truth that children are no longer secure in the world. After hearing about this revelation, one person became upset and wrote a lot of insightful things about Hollywood elites. I would enjoy seeing Hollywood fall apart. What a strange evil cult of another person said that the actors and actresses in this evil industry need to be investigated. All these Hollywood actors you all love to watch, most are pedophiles. It's a disgusting place. This is where all the trafficked children go to actors, and the sick twisted in Hollywood. Perhaps all these actors should be investigated. The general public is standing in favor of the actor in response to his bravery. And Mark Wahlberg has launched a crusade against the Hollywood elite on his own. These claims have undoubtedly caused a stir in the business. One supporter remarked that Mark Wahlberg's involvement in the fight against child trafficking was encouraging, and that slow and steady wins the race. Children of God are not for sale. That's it for today, folks. Let us know what you think in the comments section below, and we'll see you on the next video.